Yes, this is Brain Media, like every day. Thank you very much for following, subscribing, commenting, liking. Yes, we are still going on giving you news, international news from different parts of the world. What you need to do is to subscribe and to click on notification bell, in that every information that we broadcast here, you get it there and then. Thank you very much for following us as Brain Media Uganda. As we speak now, there is a video that I saw trending on social media in Mozambique, a car being vandalized or demolished by Mozambique nationals. This following the xenophobic actions that happened in South Africa. Remember, previous weeks now, it's now previous weeks, because it has taken a long time. We saw how xenophobic actions took place in South Africa, and we saw how the Ghanaian evacuated the place, and we saw how people from Malawi went back to their country, Malawi. We saw Ugandans crying and other nationals from different countries. Now, I gave a story before of what happened in South Africa. I gave that story, and I showed you how the situation is moving on. And now there is a trending video that is trending on social media. This video is showing how the Mozambique people, how they demolished someone's car, which was on an allegation that came from South Africa. As you know, the situation is not yet normal due to the fact that this is still taking place in South Africa, and we saw how unique people are coming out speaking over this matter, like Malema, the opposition leader in South Africa, like human rights are talking about this action that took place weeks ago, and that is the situation. So in Mozambique, when they realized that this van belonged to a South African people, or with the South African number plates, they had to demolish it. Now my question is, who bewitched Africa? Because when we see what is taking place in Africa is totally unique than that is taking place in other continents. You see, Africa, before we used to say that Africa is our motherland. Now, how can you choose to force someone from your country, for instance, on what happens in South Africa? First of all, you need to recall that South African nationals all over the world. What if those people say that now, since in your native country you sent away all Africans to go back to their countries, you called them foreigners? Now, since now you are foreigners in our countries, and let us force you to go back to your country. What would be the meaning of that? You see, now the situation that is taking place, some African countries, they are retaliating. They are making sure that what they did their brothers in South Africa, it is being done in their countries too. Last time I gave you a story about the Mozambique border, which was blocked to block the trucks from South Africa. And we saw what happened in Ghana, that some Ghanaian people had to riot following what was happening in South Africa, and yet the government of South Africa tend to keep quiet. And when this erupted, they had to come out to talk about it. You see, so that is the situation that is taking place in South Africa and in other African countries, especially those countries where their natives were forced to come out of South Africa, for instance in Mozambique. So as you see that video, it is viral on social media, showing how people are demolishing or vandalizing the what, the van. Yes. Keep on sharing this information, keep on subscribing, click on notification bell, in that every information that we broadcast, you get it there and then. Thank you very much for loving us, and I'm of a view requesting that if you would wish to sponsor our programs, please don't hesitate. You can reach us in comment section, you can reach us so that we see how we get in touch. So if you are there and you would want to help us to sponsor our programs, to inject in money to make sure that these programs are smoothly running, you can reach us in comment section so that we see how to connect to each other, and our programs to be successful here on the online media. Thank you very much. It's me, J Miles, like every day, giving news stories from different parts of the world. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for commenting, for liking, and for sharing. Please subscribe, click on notification bell, in that every information that we broadcast, you can get the message or the notification there and then. Big up to all my fans in different parts of the world. I have my followers who follows this online media from Abu Dhabi, from Qatar, from Dubai, from Yemen, from Japan. I have people who follows me from Europe, from United States, from Canada, Toronto. Thank you very much for loving our Brain Media channel. Please subscribe, comment, like, and share. Click on notification bell, in that every information that we broadcast, you get it there and then. So the situation is still going on, and people are making sure that they do what they did to their brothers, some of them. Because if you see that South African vans are being vandalized, it means that the situation is serious. And as we see, the situation is still going on in South Africa. The South Africans, for them, they are still saying that all foreigners must go back to their native countries to sort their problems. As you know, here in Africa, Africa is being led by dictators. Some African presidents are dictators here in Africa. So whenever they are on power, they can't remember that they are leading people. Remember, those people, they want money. And as you know, most of the dictators, they tend to make sure that they fight to make sure that all the citizens are not rich. And if you reach in those dictatorial countries, you find out that most of the people are poor. They are the few who have some money that can help them in their basic needs, you see. So that's why in most cases, people, they tend to go to countries where they can get opportunities in order to change their lives. And God is very graceful that most of the time when those people go to those countries, they get jobs. By the way, they work, they pay taxes in those countries, and they send some money to help their families where they came from. So you can't say that you force such a people from your country to go back to their natives. First of all, they saw an opportunity which you didn't see. You see, you didn't see that opportunity. For them, they saw it, and immediately when they arrived in your country, they had to see what to work. Yet you are there seated. I'm talking about South Africans. So the situation is very real, and we pray that may God intervene in that situation, because it is really, really not good to send away your brother because you want to secure the jobs is doing. After all, there is a question that Malema asked to those South African people, that you are saying that those people have taken your jobs. Almost over 300 Ghanaians have gone back to their countries. Where is their jobs? And in most cases, when you see those people sending away people, they loot even things from supermarkets, from shops. At the end of the day, they fail even to go to work in those shops. So that is the situation. Subscribe, comment, like, click on notification bell, in that every information that we broadcast, you get it there and then. Thank you very much for loving us. Big up.